YouTube channel. My name's Megan, just in case you don't know me already, and I'm back with another exciting video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a sort of full face, or near enough a full face, of Revolution and YouTuber or influencer collaborations. So I have a bunch of products. This whole set is called the Ultimate Creator, and it was a Revolution gift set that they did at B&M that I picked up. The whole set was £30 and you got the Rachel Leary Goddess on the Go palette that looks like that. Absolutely beautiful warm tones. I love that palette. You got the, I'm going to butcher this name, the Maxinetra, I'm really sorry, palette. This is the Beauty Legacy palette. You got the Imagination, the eyeshadow palette that looks like this. You have some middle shades, the transition-y kind of shades, and then loads of eyeshadows to play about with. This blue shade looks absolutely beautiful. You got the Revolution and Kisu makeup and highlighter palette, and that's what that looks like. So you get your two big highlighters on the side and then your eyeshadows in the middle. Looks beautiful too. Looks like it had some really nice shimmers in that one. You also got the Revolution and Jack palette that looks like this. It's kind of split into quarters for you to do your eyeshadow. It's really different kind of palette, and this is really interesting. Such an interesting palette and concept. I really like it. And you get the Emily Edit palette, and this is the Once palette, which is the bigger version that she did, and that's what that one looks like. Really beautiful colour story and unique colour story. And then finally you got the absolute classic Soph and Revolution highlighter palette that looks like this. This palette is absolutely stunning. It's just such a beautiful palette. This one does come in the B&M set, but this is my version that I've had for a while now. I have put my other one into my little giveaway pile because I might do a Christmas giveaway or something on my Vlogmas this year. So that's the Revolution collab palettes that you got in the B&M collection. I do have some other collaborations, like I have the Blush Burst palette, DRUGSTORE's Colour Burst palette, I have this Soph Extra Spice palette. I just picked up the Roxy Contour and Highlight palette for £4 on Black Friday. £4, that's so good, and that was on the Revolution website, so I'm really excited to give that a go. But just in today's video, I'm just going to be using everything that came in that gift set. I'll put like a little photo of what the gift set looks like, the outer packaging. So yeah, like I said, I'm just going to focus on the ones that came in the set today, but if you do want me to do another video, just make sure you hit the like button, just so I know these are the kind of videos that you like, and these are the kind of videos that I can put my time into to create. But if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. I'm currently doing a Vlogmas, which is really exciting for me. So I have videos up daily, and we're just not taking life too seriously during Vlogmas. We're just having fun, and that's the main thing. And I hope my Vlogmas is a little bit entertaining for you all. But yeah, enough rambling. Let's just get into the video. So I'm going to start off with my eyes today. I have already primed my eyes with the Revolution Ultimate Eye Base. I've really been loving using that eye base. I think I am actually going to use this palette today. I'm just really drawn to this palette, and that's the only reason that I chose this today. But if this video does really well, then I can definitely do more videos using the other palettes that I don't get to use today, or maybe do a round 2 or just a general YouTuber, Instagrammer collaborations video. So I'm going to start off with this shade here. I think it's pronounced Pythie? Is it Pythie? It's probably not, but that's what I'm going with. And I'm going to use a Morphe 321 brush to map out my crease area. I'm going to blend that shade out with the shade Love Tons, which is that one right there. And I'm hoping that that shade is actually going to be light enough for me to blend it out. We'll see. This is looking so patchy at the minute. I am going to try and really work on this blend and build them up. I do know that you need to work with purples a little bit more to get them to work, but yeah, this just isn't too good. Hopefully it just builds up and blends out, and yeah, I'm gonna keep blending. And I think I'm going to use the shade The Cream to blend out this sort of top bit here as well. Yeah, I'm also going to cut my crease and then I'll be right back. So I have built up the shade Pifey. That's definitely not right, is it? And the shade Love Tons. And as you can see, they did actually blend out quite nice. Did they take a lot of blending? Yeah. But did they blend? Yeah. And I have cut my crease using the Revolution Ultimate Eye Base. And now for my lid shade. There's so many lid shades that I could use. So many beautiful shimmers. This green one up here called Grateful. Love the look of that one. The one underneath it called Belle Violet. That one looks really nice too. I think I'm going to take the shade Top Story though. I don't know. I just really like the shade. I am thinking like purple and gold, quite festive. It's Vlogmas. I kind of really want to use the green in the palette too. Maybe I can find a way to incorporate the green as well. We'll see. But for now, I'm just going to take that gold in the palette called Top Story. Now I'm going to take the Gesso 237 shader brush. So as you can see, that shade's really crumbly, and so I'm definitely going to wet the shade. Might as well use the Revolution and Jake Jamie spray to do that. Oh yeah, this shade's pretty, isn't it? Seeing, isn't it? Like, you're all gonna talk back to me. That shade, Top Story, this one right here, that is just beautiful. It looks so beautiful on the eyes, and I've just used the brush. Now I do want to fix up this outer corner and get this blending a little bit nicer. I think I'm just going to go back into those other shades that I've already used. So back into the shade Love Tons just to blend that out. And then back in the shade P5. I feel like I'm going to get slated in the comments for not knowing how to pronounce that. I actually really love the look of this look. But in the gift set, in the B&M gift set, there was no collaboration face products. I could be wrong, but has anyone done collaboration products, like face products with Revolution? I could be wrong, but I don't know if anybody has. And then we can go ahead, use these on our face today, and yeah. maybe this one too. I'm not sure. So you always use this one, so I'm not sure yet. Should I do it off camera? Are you going to be interested in actually seeing me apply foundation, primer, concealer and powder? So my base is on. I know my foundation is a little bit too light for me, but I'm hoping that we can just bronze it up and hopefully it'll look really, really good. So I think I might as well just finish off my eyes and then we can move into all the face part of the video. And I actually love like my look so far, and usually I'd put purple on the bottom, but I'm so tempted to just go in with this green shade right at the bottom. I'm just so tempted to do that, and I just don't want to ruin the look, but I kind of really want to do it. Let's just do it. Shall we just do it? We'll just do it. What's the worst that can happen? We've got to take it off. We don't like it. I don't know. It's Christmas. Green is Christmas. Gold is Christmas. This kind of looks quite festive, so I think we should just go even more festive and just use green. I'm going to take the shade Corduroy, this green in the palette, and I'm going to use that on my lower lash line. Yeah, we're testing out more shades as well, right? I want a shade on my inner corner just to help that pop, and there's not really a shade that I'd actually go for perhaps that one, but it's not quite as blinding as the one. And I'm actually going to take this shade Grateful right here, and I'm just going to put that on that inner corner. I do want a tacky base for it, so I'm just going to put a little bit of the Revolution primer down, just a little bit on my inner corner. So this is what that eye look is looking like. It's looking somewhat interesting. I'm hoping it's all going to come together when I add some eyelashes, and yeah, we'll see. I'm just going to finish up the other eye and put some eyelashes on, some mascara, and I'll be right back. I'm back. I applied my mascara and I used the Mascara Revolution, and my eyelashes are so wispy. These are the most wispiest eyelashes I've ever had on my eyes so far, but I actually kind of like them. I don't know, what do you think? I'm testing out loads of different eyelashes, and these ones I actually quite like. I definitely applied this side better than this side, but never mind. I know now that I need to go a little bit further in on the inner corner and then like try and get that like look rather than the look. But anyway, they are the Unicorn Cosmetics lashes in the style Cherry. Oh, and I did line my waterline as well, and I used the Barry M High Vis liner in the shade Strobe Light. And now I want to contour, bronze, highlight and blush. So let's see what our options are. So for highlighter, I've got the Kissu. I have the Kissu highlighter options in this palette. I've got the Revolution and Maxi Nectar. I think that's how you say it, but I'm not sure because I'm not Polish and I don't know Polish at all. But I have these shades to choose from. I'm thinking I might use this as a contour shade. It looks like a nice contour shade. It does say contour, blush and highlight, not bronzer, so I would think we should give this one a go. And then I've got the Revolution and Rachel Leary palette, and this is the Goddess on the Go palette, and this is what that looks like. So I think I could use this bronzer shade maybe. This blusher shade looks absolutely beautiful. Highlighter shades. This eyeshadow palette looks really nice actually. This looks like a really good palette. Oh, we've got the Revolution and Soph highlighter palette, and this is what that looks like. I might not use this in today's video just because I use it in a lot of my videos, and I know that I absolutely love this product, and I do want to give some others a go. So maybe we'll use the ones in the other palettes. But I do want to start off with contour, and I am going to go into this Maxi Nectar. Oh, I don't know if I'm just totally butchering that name, but I'm going to take this bottom shade here, and that's called the Grand Tan. She's definitely not as cool as I thought it was going to be. So my contour's on. It's not my absolute favourite shade of contour. I do prefer a really cool toned contour shade, but maybe as a bronzer it would be nice, but I just didn't feel like it blended really easily. So I'm just really not sure about that one particular shade. I imagine the whole of the palette is really nice, but I don't know because I haven't tried it. But after just trying this shade right here, I don't know, it's just not my favourite. I don't hate it, but it's not my favourite. And then, oh, this feels well nice. That shade, I'll just swatch these as well. I'll swatch that one as well. Why not? Highlighter, it's not like a foily one. Blush is a nice shade. That's what they look like. So that's the contour, the blusher and the highlighter. As you can see, the highlighter's just not what I'd go for. It's not that like blinding kind of highlighter, if that makes sense. I now want to do some bronzer, so I'm going to take the Rachel Leary palette, and that's what that looks like. So I'm going to take this bronzer shade right here. I'm going to use it with a really light hand because I would never normally go for that kind of shade. I'm literally going to do like one tap. Oh, and even that looks too much. Definitely going for the bronze look today, apparently. I am looking pretty bronzed, but it's not a shade that I'd normally go for, and my foundation today is really light, so I do need to take those into consideration. But it did definitely bronze up the face. I think that would be so nice when I actually start fake tanning again. I think that would be a really nice bronzer shade on me. And for blushers, I have two options. Back in that Maxi Nature, I have this blusher shade right here, or in the Rachel Leary palette we have this really bright shade here. I will swatch these little bits for you here. The bronzer. So we've got the bronzer that's called Caramel Slice, then we've got Sun Kissed. Wow, look at that. That one makes such a nice eyeshadow. We've got the shade Get It Poppin', which looks like that. That's a beautiful highlighter shade. And we've got the shade Golden Hour, which looks like that. Ooh. Ooh. Now I'm really unsure about blusher. That's the Rachel Leary blusher, and then that's the Maxi Nature blusher. I think I am just going to take the shade right here, and that's called Love's Hue. It is quite a nice corally pinky kind of blusher on. It's a nice blusher. I like that shade of blusher. I know for my highlighter I think I want to use one from the Kissu palette, and that's what that looks like. So we have this shade option and this shade. Let's just swatch. So we've got the shade Marshmallow, that looks like that. That's pretty. And then we've got the shade Helsinki. I think that's how you say it. Oh, they're really pretty. This one here, that one's beautiful. That bottom shade. Ooh. I kind of think I'm going to take this one. I'm going to try it anyway, and I want to see if it will work. If not, we can always try and lighten it up. I actually think it's going to be too dark. Oh, I don't know now. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the shade Get It Poppin' over the top of it. It's like, oh, they look pretty. So I did just nip off camera to apply my lipstick, and I used the MAC lipstick in the shade Whirl. Absolute classic. And yeah, this is my finished results using these palettes. What do you think? I don't know, I'm like yay and nay. The colours that I used in this palette I really liked. Like I said, you did have to really build them up, but they came out really nice, and I would definitely reach for that palette again. And with these three palettes, yeah, yeah. This one I really want to try out some more, definitely. This one I'm not a huge fan of, just after trying those, but I definitely want to try the eyeshadows too. The Kissu palette, which I use this shade right here for my highlighter, was a little bit too deep for me, but it's a beautiful shade of highlighter. I just think it's an absolutely beautiful shade of highlighter, and this colour scheme, like, I really like the look of it. So let me know if you want to see a video on any of these, or any of the others that I didn't get to use today. really liked this palette and I really want to play with this palette more. Obviously, I know I didn't use this in today's video, but I absolutely love this palette. It is just so good. So yeah, this is my finished look. Let me know what you think. And I really hope you found this video a little bit entertaining or helpful, and make sure you hit that like button if you did enjoy this video. And I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button, because I'm currently doing Vlogmas, so I'm uploading a lot of content and a lot of makeup, and you can expect to see makeup challenges, full face videos like this one I've done today, collection videos. So yeah, we're just not taking life too seriously on Vlogmas this year, because it is my first Vlogmas and I think the world kind of needs that right now. But hopefully I'll see you in my next Vlogmas. Bye!